JayyWalkerVideos here, and this is episode 2 of Minecraft. Okay, let's play on our Jcraft. Hey guys. Okay, so today I'm going to tell you a story. It's about when I was put in a psych ward. Now this story is rather interesting. So one night, I was pretty stressed out and didn't know what I was thinking. I overdosed on ibuprofen, so I took 2 full bottles of ibuprofen pretty much, and it fucked me up bad. I went out, I told my mom about it, that I overdosed and stuff, and she said, let's go to the hospital. And of course I disagree quite fast with that statement she just said. I didn't want to go. So what I did was, I packed my stuff up, and I started walking down the street. So the next thing that happened is, a cop pulls up to me and says, we're going to the station, because my mom called the cops on me, because she was telling them about my situation and stuff like that. So I was still freaking out a bit. I got in the police car, all that good stuff, went to the police station. I was actually locked to a bench and all that. So the next thing that happened is, I go over to Geisinger Hospital, and then the next thing that happened is, I was freaking out there. They kept asking me to take my coat off and stuff, because it was a policy of theirs that you're not allowed to have coats. You're not allowed, patients aren't allowed to wear coats there and stuff. And they were looking for a place for me to stay, a psych ward. So what they did was, they're calling around and stuff, and they found a place for me, and it was called the Meadows. But let's get back to the coat situation. So I wouldn't take my coat off, and then all of a sudden, they got 5 policemen to hold me down, and then they gave me a shot. I was out. I woke up, started freaking out again because of the ibuprofen. This shit was all scary. And then I passed back out after I got a drink. And then the next thing I know is, I wake up in the Meadows, and they're saying, we need your picture. And this picture was hilarious, I'll tell you. I looked all drugged up, like, duh! Like, I couldn't even really speak or move that great. I was so fucked up. So, they gave me a room with roommates and stuff. They were pretty, crazy and quiet, you know. All that good stuff. So I wake up in the morning. I wake up pretty early. I'm a morning person. I wake up pretty early in the morning, and I was really questioning, where am I right now? Because I was still a little bit out of it. I was in there for a week and a half, and I have some good stories to tell about that place. I made a couple of good friends in there, had a lot of fun, and I thought that you subscribers and viewers should watch and listen to my story. I mean, all that good stuff. Well, anyway, it was day 1. I wanted to get out of there, but I couldn't. They had me take morning medication. It wasn't much. And there was this Indian doctor. He'd basically be like, I'd be like, do I get to go home? No, you'll get to go home sometime next week. And all that good stuff. Well, anyway. He asked me every day how I was feeling and all that stuff. I'll tell you, some of the workers there, like, the chicks, they were just like fresh out of Penn College. No, I mean, Penn State. You know, there was a couple of hot chicks. Nicole, Sammy, and that was about it. And their staff there. Another funny thing is, there was a couple of good-looking patients. I almost hooked up with one, but it didn't happen. I met one of my best friends named Justin there. And Justin, if you're watching this video, fist bump. Yeah, okay. So we also had this other worker. His name was Adam. He'd make fun of me and Justin fist bumping like everybody in the Meadows pretty much. It was all interesting. I mean, everybody had a lot of fun. We always brought people up and wanted them to have a good day and stuff like that. It was a drama-free place. I mean, some people flipped out, but most of us ignored it. But then I get to my last day there. I get to my last day. They're saying you're going home. My friend Justin was still in there, but he got out shortly after me, and he's out now. Yeah, I talk to him on the phone every now and then, and that was my story. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay while I was telling my story, and I hope you all have a good Thursday. Tomorrow starts the weekend. Okay. Alright. JayyWalkerVideos out.